A Nigerian woman is facing a 7 years imprisonment. 7 years for Sanko. What did she do? She do review for tomatoes paste. Tomatoes tea. What are the how call them? Tomatoes paste na tomatoes puree. Tin tomatoes a hand. Remember yesterday I did a video. When I did the video, I said, when I was talking about Very Dark Man and his choice of words, I said a lot of YouTubers, Instagram people, TikTokers, what do they call them, bloggers, we get into trouble from this year, like this year. Not be prophecy, because before now, I don't see the way people where they use social media. You know, this social media thing just got into Nigeria not too long, and everybody has jumped into blogging, video production and everything, and then people are misusing it. People are using it without knowing the rules that governs the game. So this woman, let me read it from how this blog wrote it, and then I will respond. A Nigerian pregnant woman is facing up to 7 years imprisonment for writing a demeaning review of a can of tomatoes puree after its maker accused her of damaging his business. Choma Okoli, a 39-year-old businesswoman based in Lagos, the country's largest city, is being criminally prosecuted and sued. So I was reading it, but this thing gets too many words when YouTube not they like, so I decided to stop reading and just tell you people the story. What happened was that this woman bought a tomatoes, make I break them down, layman's language, tin tomatoes from market. As she buy the tin tomatoes now, she was not happy with how the tin tomatoes taste. She said it tasted sugary. It was too sugary, too many sugar in the tin tomatoes paste. So she now on her light. She now on her ring light and did a video review about these tin tomatoes. According to people who watched the video, they said that this woman said a lot of demeaning things about the product. And then somebody commented and said, "Madam, if you don't like the product, stop using it, throw it away, or call customer service. Their number is there." Instead of bringing it to social media to drag somebody's business down. She now responded to the person and said, tell your brother to stop buying people with the products that he's selling. So that was how she was arrested in her church in Lagos. She went to church and she was arrested by 2 policemen who were not wearing uniform, 2 uniformed policemen. They took her to their police station and locked her up. And all through the night, she was kept in a room that has leaking roof. So it rained and water was coming in, and she was meant to stand inside the water all through. There was no chair, so she stood all through the night. According to her, she said all through the night she was thinking, she was praying, she had thought of her children. She doesn't know what to do. According to what I saw in the comment section, I understand that she was bailed, and then the company decided to liaise with her and like settle out of court. However, the woman refused. The woman sued Erisco Food, and then she sued the place. I am not very sure of this, but it was what I saw in the comment section. I cannot say yes, that was what happened, because I did not see the lawsuit. I did not see the charges. So I understand that the woman sued the police, and then the woman sued the, what's it called, the Erisco Food. You know, remember yesterday I said something. I said, I said, you cannot fight the government, not in a country like Nigeria. You see, in the UK, it's people sue NHS every day. People sue the council. In fact, council, now they sue pass. But you see, in a country like Nigeria, where man no man, there are some things you just let go. Even in a country like the UK, there are some things I will buy. If I don't like it, I don't like how it tastes, or I feel, oh, maybe this thing is spoiled, and you know, I just throw it away and move on. How much I take buy and I won't buy myself? Or when I come, they waste time to they make long calls, and I don't have the power, I don't have the strength, most importantly, I don't have the time. I'm a mother of 4, and I have a lot of things on my table. 24 hours self no reach me. If it reach you, but you no reach me. So I don't have that time. What happened was, let me give you one story, an example. This past weekend, you notice I did not do a video for like 4 days. This past weekend, I went to London. So I went, and then after I finished doing what I went to do, I decided to pass the night at my friend's house in Kent. So from London, I took a tray to Kent. The next morning, I had an appointment at 10 a.m. I was almost late, so I was in a hurry. While in a hurry, I booked my tray online. But when I wanted to pass, I need to scan my, from the phone, I need to scan my e-ticket and move past. I bought that ticket for £26, 20p or 60p, thereabouts. So I went to my email to open the ticket, the e-ticket, to be able to scan. Mistakenly, I opened the email of the previous day, the one I used to come from London to Kent. I scanned and it didn't open. So I was showing the guy who was standing there, who assists passengers, like, this thing is not going. He looked at it and said, oh, you bought the wrong ticket. This is London to Kent, Gillingham, and not Gillingham to London. In my panic, I did not go and check my emails again to see that I did not open the right email, the right e-ticket. So I was like, oh, what do I do? He now said, when you get to London, you cannot do this here now because you don't have time. On your way in the train, or when you get to London, try to call customer service. He showed me the number. Talk to them. They may be able to refund you. I said, okay. He said, buy a new ticket. Immediately, I went to the counter. Now, I did not use my phone. I went to the counter. I bought a new ticket for another £26 something. That's like £52 something for a ticket of 20-something pounds. After buying, I went on my trip. Finish, I have to do 1 or 2 in London before coming back to my city. There was no time to even check, try to call customer service and do all that. On getting home on Wednesday night, I was tired. I got him at about 11 p.m. I was tired and I was hungry. There was no food. I had to make food that night to eat. And then the next day, too many things to do. And I asked myself, should I be chasing around? Should I be chasing these £26 now, or go face this other thing that will give me more money, or keep me? Which is more important? Is it this £26 or what I have to do like today? I just told myself, you know what? Sometimes you just leave something, Yoko and Sarah. I just let the £26 go and then move on to the next. I may chase the £26 and get it. I may not get it. But I have to check. I have to tell you, I have to check. Is it worth the stress? Is it worth the struggle? Is it worth the wahala? So that's what you do. You check out things. Me coming out to on ring lights. Yes, you can do review. I buy things from Amazon and they say give review. I buy things from eBay and they say give review. If I buy something from Amazon and I don't like the stuff and I try to return and we have issues, at the end of the day, maybe when it's sorted, I don't even bother to go write negative review. I don't like giving people very negative review, except even what's the name of this flight? Turkish Airline did a very bad stuff. They delayed me and all those many things. I did not even go and write a negative review on Turkish Airline. Do you know, at the end of the day, I missed my flight on Turkish Airline. I paid 700 and something pounds for a new ticket. 700 and something pounds is 1.4 or 5 million naira Nigerian money now. I paid the money. Did I go and start? Somebody even said, because you were delayed, you can ask for a refund. You can do this, you can do that. I just let them slide. Say, now my village people made a carry go. I am not saying leave big money like that. No, but that is just the kind of person I am. So please, sometimes don't just be petty. Let something slide. You buy in tomatoes, the color black or black, it green. Some place green, some place come black, some place come yellow, or some place come red. You know, and chuck it in the bin and get something else. And keep moving. Don't delay yourself. If you have to respond to every dog that bark on your way, you're not going to reach where they go. Now she is pregnant. She's got 3 children, before children, and she's got 3 children. She's pregnant for her 4th baby. She was made to stand in a Nigeria sent your father. She was meant to be in a cell till daybreak. Instead of her to think of her child, and even if you lose that child, nobody send you. You have, like the video. It's just like I am just like repeating what I said yesterday. You have to let some things slide. If you lose the pikin, nobody send you. You are on your own. You've lived in Nigeria for almost 40 years. You are 39. You could go online. Before you went online, did you call customer service? Because you are enlightened. If you are not enlightened, you will not know that you need to sue the police. Or you need to sue. You want to sue police for Nigeria. You want to sue police for Nigeria? Madam. I understand that customer service tried to settle this matter out of court. You must say gaga. Now they went to court. Erisco has money more than you. Nigeria now who get money pass. Now they bought the judge, they bought this, they bought that. Do you think they will use that your product as an evidence? No. If you bring an, they will tell you, say, now you pour sugar inside because it is not sealed the way they gave it to you. If you won't do case, you will weigh the case. You will ask your lawyer, and go sit down, round table discussion. If your lawyer go fit tell you the truth, because UK lawyer, they tell you the truth. They go tell you the truth. This is your percentage of winning this case. This is how you win, or this is how you will lose. If you have a case, they will tell you. From me looking at that case, first of all, if you are suing a risk for that tomatoes paste that you bought, that tomatoes puree that you bought, if that's what you're suing a risk for, they can turn it. See, they tell people, say, the eyes of social media and the eyes of the laws, they are two different eyes. LOKKAJ, there are two different eyes. The eyes of the law will not take that tin tomatoes that you opened in your house, because they said it's a malicious allegation. What they mean by malicious, they say you planned and come. They can say that you've already opened that tin tomatoes. So it's possible that you actually poured sugar in it just to bring down their brand. And the man said that is a name that he has been building for 40 years. If you want chop money for this kind of thing, tissue, come at issue. If I buy something from Leader now and I don't like it, I'll make money. I don't need to go online. I'll make money. I go write with all due respect kind of letter through my lawyers to them. They don't want, see, these big people, they don't even want to go to court. They don't have the time to waste. That time they are using to go to court, they will use it to build their brand. They use it to do marketing. They don't want to go to court. So if they see you where you walk on their petty, when they like to go to court, do all this thing, they will just call you and say, come, how much you want? Let's settle out of court. We don't have time for this rubbish. We have things to do. We have business to pursue. We have markets to sell. They don't have that time. So if it's me and I buy something from Lidl or Aldi or Tesco or whichever supermarket and I don't like what I bought or something, they will write it there. If you are not happy, call customer service. If I have to now go extra mile, maybe I don't call customer service, they don't respond. I now go extra mile to go pay lawyer to write them a letter. They will pay for my lawyer, money where I pay the lawyer, then go pay that one, and they go pay me for damages. You have to think smart. You just say you're smart, but you're not smart. Think smart. I was speaking to a lady last weekend. She also works in NHS. We are in the same what's it called, band in NHS. So we have something that we're supposed to do. We've not done it. I have not done it. So I was asking how far. You know, like you won't find people in the same WhatsApp group with you. She said that I said if we don't do this thing, we may not be allowed to work the next month, which is April. She said she will be allowed to work. I said, why you get my letter? She said because my lawyers wrote them a letter. If you see this person, Belenge size 6, so size 4, size 6, UK size 4, 6. I said, Belenge. She said, my lawyer wrote them a letter. I said, what happened? He said, because during November, December, that Christmas period, I could not book shifts. My app could not book shift. I called them and they did not respond well. So I told my lawyers to write them. Babe. Say yes. And they called me. So anything that happens now, they call me to, yes, that is how you do it. You don't go online to start bashing them. NHS did this, NHS did. No. Call them. If they don't respond, let your lawyer write them. You see that money where your lawyer when you take carry lawyer, they will pay you. And they will tell you sorry. They will write apology. That is how it is done. No, don't be too smart. Carry ring light. Not everything they carry ring light. It isn't everything they tell you for here. It's not everything I tell you people here. Not everything they carry ring lights. They come they do. Be very careful what you put online, because once it don't go, it don't go. Even if you delete it, it's there already. The footprint, digital. That's what they call digital footprint. Your footprint is already there. They will trace you. Don't think you can hide. Nigeria police, if they're ready to work, if they are paid to work. See, let me tell you something. When I was in Abuja, something happened. A car was stolen from Lagos, brought to Abuja, sold to somebody that I know. Unknown to this person that this car was a stolen car. They come the person's house for Gwarimpa, police. You don't know police. If Nigeria police want to work, they use all their machinery to work. If they don't want to work, they put story for you. They tell you how they should bear the mama fly. They're not getting the one use the picking they do. But when they are ready to work, they will work. Be very careful, so that you no go suffer. Like I said yesterday, be very careful. Me one small pikin, no use your head, take dance on a platter of gold. Be very careful. Now she's facing 7 years imprisonment, 7 million naira. Ha, Jesus. If you get 7 million naira now, you no go invest them. Be very careful. Even comments on social media, be very careful. People send you link, be very careful. Even if the link will not lead you to a problem, they can hack you through that link. Be very careful. Social media, you have to understand social media to be able to be there. Not go there, curse people. You think say you hide behind a fake account. You they insult people, you can be traced. Some people don't mind to use 50,000 naira. They get 10,000 naira. They don't mind. They will spend so much money to get into where they want to put you. I heard that the man said, the owner of the company, Erisco, said, over his living body, will he be alive to watch somebody bring down a company that he has, a brand that he has created for the last 40 years? You see me like this, I dey very careful with my name. Anything will consign my name, I dey keep am. Because I don't want somebody to Google my name and then the next thing you are saying rubbish. I don't want my children to Google my name, especially not even outsider. My children to Google my name and they are saying rubbish. So I protect my name. So when one person will be saying, he say village people sit down for his head. He will come say that my name, he want to play wherever you are. Nigeria, America, Canada, I will find you. I will find you. I will find you. If you are in the Western world, it's more easier. Then they see private detective. I will find you. If you're in Nigeria, I will still find you. I don't play with my name. I don't play with my children. And I like them my corner. When I see me like this, I like them my corner. If you call my attention to something, I'll sort it out. If it's a video I do and you don't, I will bring it down. I mind what I even bring out in videos. I mind what I say. I mind what I post. Especially this period, especially like as you grow on social media, you start learning things. Have I done videos before that I've gotten strike? Yes, I have. And those are the pathway that led me to my growth. However, I have not bring down somebody's character before. I can say, oh, this is what they are saying. This is how it is. This is what I think. And it must be a trendy topic everywhere on social media. And then I will have to say my part about it. And I will reference where I got it from. Mukuna, dey careful. Mukuna no go find on herself for trouble. I pity the woman. And I pity her children. Sometimes, like I said yesterday, he who fights and run away lives to fight another day. When you fight and run away, you live to fight another day. If that woman had listened to customer service and let this matter die, or when the matter don't they go, you look and say, I beg, you let it go. No, you hold on to that apron string, say you no go gree, you no go gree. You get away fight where they fight. You know if it be dog, bingo, you won't go fight elephants. You know they see the size. You know they see the size. I beg man not talk too much. I get waka when I want waka. Make una enjoy yourself and make una have a lovely day. It's a very, very bad weather today. See the way I cover my body. Very, very bad weather. God will help us.